It's a windy day. I'll show you how to cast in the wind. In this little video, we're going to talk about casting into the wind. We have a windy day today, and there's a few tricks when it's windy. So the wind is coming towards me right now, and what I always tell you to do is to keep your casts kind of level. But when you have a windy condition, when your casts are level, the fly will get caught up in the wind hitting you and will sort of be lofted. So what you want to do is you want to change your plane of your cast to a little bit more of a downward angle than sort of that level classic dry fly cast. So what I would do is I'd cast a little higher in the front and then a little lower, or I mean a little higher in the back, excuse me, and a little lower in the front. So you're more like firing it down into the water. The other way, I know a lot of casters will do it. They'll say, "Oh, they just turn around and fire backwards like that." There's some techniques, or depending upon how they're doing it. Since my back cast and forward cast I've been working on are equal, I can do this with my forward cast, and you should too. You shouldn't rely on being able to only cast forward. Um, so what you're going to do is if the wind is towards your back, you might want to be shooting up a little bit, and then that wind will drive it down. If the wind is heading towards you, you want to then do it this way. So wind is heading towards you, your plane will be in this like this. If the wind is behind you, your angle of attack will be a little bit more like that. So it's a fairly simple idea, something to practice when you go out on the lawn and it's a nice windy day. In fact, if it is a windy day, that's a great time to go out on the grass and do that practice. So up high in the back, low in the front, or if you're casting in this direction and the wind is coming behind me, uh, you would cast uh, sort of a little bit more higher and then it'll come down. Okay, easy peasy. I hope that that's a quick tip to help you with your planes, because planes are all important in fly fishing. Okay, especially when you have a nice cat, once you've developed your nice cast. And that's the key, is to develop that beautiful 30-foot cast so that it's nice and easy. You're not working at it, okay? I don't want to ever see people working at that forward cast. Your back cast should have the same amount of power as your front cast. Okay, it should be easy, no effort. Okay, we'll see you on the river.